Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Just your friendly neighborhood priest arena deck here. You know, it's friendly because it doesn't have mind control, which means I'm probably doomed. I also have no Shadow Word Pains, only one Shadow Word Death. I'd probably have a lot of problem killing things. On the other hand, I have a lot of creatures with large toughness, and some of them do okay things, and some of them do nothing. And I'm a priest, so I think I'll probably just lose if I run into another priest, because their deck almost has to be more optimized than mine is for fighting another priest. But I do have pretty chunky forces for other purposes. This is a very slow hand. I have a lot of slow stuff in here. It might not get any better, but I gotta try. What the hell is that? Actually, like, Pyromancer Shield is a good combo, although it'd be a much better combo if I was going second. Now, I could Mind Vision to get me another card, but I have no idea if I'm getting a good card or not. I'm going to try and actually save that. It's only 1 mana that I'm, like, losing by not casting it now. If I cast it when my opponent only has a couple cards in their hand, I'm much more likely to get a good one, especially in the arena when a lot of the cards might not be very good. Ow. Okay. See, if I had gone second and I had had the coin, then I could be like Pyromancer, Power Word Shield, and he would be a 3/4, and then he'd do 1 damage to everything and be a 3/3, and actually still lose to that, so it doesn't really matter that much. I guess I'll stop whining about it then and just play him. So Mage, I'm sure, has a million ways to get rid of him, and it's probably just very dumb to play him when I could have saved him, I guess, later on turn 4. I could have played him and then played both of these and done a ton of damage. So yeah, actually, I should have just saved him. There was no advantage to playing him now. I'm dumb. Yay! Probably just trade the bomber for him. Like, you're a mage, you don't need the stupid bomber. Or you could Frostbolt him or whatever, just because it would give you board control. It would probably be worth it to be able to keep hitting me for 3. Booze? Okay. Oh, you're still getting the advantage there. However, you have, in this case, you have made an error. And now I'm Mind Vision. It's worth it because it's killing all his creatures. And he did have a Frostbolt. Now he feels like a dumbass for not having used it. But he has a second chance. He can use it right now, and I bet he will, because I can heal this guy back up to a 3/4. Yeah. But no, the Mind Games is nice, or whatever that thing is called, because now I know that he feels bad. And making your opponent feel bad is half the battle. I think that's what G.I. Joe always says. Right. Out of these, I'd rather retain my healing ability for now. Save this as a surprise sometime when I can just play it and kill something right away. So definitely Snapshot for now. This is actually a pretty good anti-mage creature. It's not a very good creature overall, but as a priest against a mage, this thing is pretty tough to get rid of. That's dangerous. So if I Frostbolt that, it can't attack me, and it'd be a 4/2. I could just kill it right away, or I could leave it, assuming I could kill it later. Well, I can Frostbolt it, kill it, and then heal my guy. That's probably the best thing. Playing something else would be nice, but I would only be able to play the mind control tech anyway. Keeping board control against a mage is going to be pretty hard since I don't have much stuff for killing things other than 1 Power Word Death and 2 Holy Novas in there somewhere. See, I have nothing I can do about that, really. Not much at all. I could play this and do 2 damage to it, which would not be anywhere near enough to kill it, even with the meager things that I have. So, I'm just going to play Warden, heal my turtle, and attack. I should maybe even be healing myself. But if I can just keep my guys alive, it would be really good. And a tall order. This guy's so tough, he still has 4 toughness left after that. Okay, we've got a secret. Is it going to vaporize my turtle? Because it's kind of annoying right now, but really not the end of the world. Well, it's not going to vaporize my turtle because I'm going to use it for killing things. I do want to be able to heal this guy. That's part of the problem.
I must consider.
If I played this and used it right away, I still wouldn't be able to kill that conveniently. So, there's no point. I mean, playing the War Golem is tempting. But if I heal this guy, I can keep him around to some degree. Like, kill that, heal him, he'll be 6 toughness, this does 3, this does 1, this does 1, so yeah. Plus, this could be a mirror entity, so I can't actually play the War Golem now anyway, it'd be crazy. Soul Priest would just be a 3/5 for my opponent, basically. Unless she has some healing stuff. I guess I'll play the Blade Master, even though it's probably going to screw me with the mirror entity. Naughty mirror entity. May have been a Vaporize. Or Ice Armor, or Ice Block, or a Counterspell, or a Spellbender. So, you know, basically anything but a mirror entity. Aww. It would have been nice to keep him alive. Maybe I should have. But this feels like it's annoying my opponent. My epically high standards of things to do. One more thing dies and I can just kill this with the Shadow Word. But I know that's not a mirror entity, so I can cast good things. This would only cost, like, the Golem would be best probably, but this only costs 4. I would still have 4 mana to mess around with.
I wonder.
Or I can hit for 2, play this, shoot that. That's 6 mana. I would not have enough left for Shadow Word Death. Damn. I can't heal him enough to survive, so that's not an issue. I think I'm going to want the Drake out.
I must consider.
And then I don't know, I think I might actually just hit this and then heal this. Oh, I do need to heal this guy because otherwise you can just shoot it. That'd be no fun. So yeah, we're going to hit this. And we are going to heal him. Because it prevents him from just being fire blasted. Yeah, glad I thought of that. Could have been even dumber. So I don't really like how things are going, but I also don't necessarily know how things are going. And that seems to be the way these, like, slow, priestly slogging matches go, when, unlike a good priest deck, I don't have the stuff to kill off many of their creatures. I just have to do creature wars. And as a priest, I have a big advantage in creature wars, but the other person can just have better creatures than I do. It's not that hard. Aww. A lot of history with that turtle. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, that's no good at all. Okay. Guess we're not going to mind control anytime soon. I'm going to want to Shadow Word Death him. That seems like a given. Might get counterspelled, so I should maybe do that first and just find out if it works or not. Or Spellbendered. Is Spellbender.
I'll take that.
I was wondering what would happen, because the Spellbender is not a valid target for that spell normally, but okay, she still dies. Yay for that. Now matters are pretty bad. Having a War Golem out would have been nice. Should have just gone War Golem and Bluegill, I guess.
Consider.
Yeesh. Gotta play something. I guess I'll play the Soul Priest and zap him, because that way either one of them would die when they kill the Soul Priest. This is pretty lame, but it'll be easier to deal with for this or that, I guess. I don't know. Not going very well. That's also not going well. It's gonna get Bluegilled. Really, you have to have another... Well, at least the Bluegill can eat a mirror entity for me. Yeah. There's no way I was doing that in the other order. I don't know. I'm not bloated with confidence here, despite I can keep playing fairly large things. Oh, that's really bad. Now I'm just taking the beatings. Unless I get really lucky with the mind control tech. That would have been good a couple turns ago when not much was happening. Or was it? Probably lost what's happening. Let's see what I get. Him? No, not him. Okay, I can't even heal that to anything decent. And... yeah, not a lot of choice. I could Thought Steal and see what I get, but I'm going to have to leave that for next turn. I'm best using my 7 mana to play this. 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not quite dead, but I'm damn close. Now, because I'm not dead, the mage might choose not to go for the kill, might actually take out some of my stuff. But she might just go for the kill, because I'm pretty close to dead. I would have to trade my guys pretty much 1 for 1 to kill hers, and I'd still have very little health left afterwards.
I wonder.
Interesting. Okay. So you traded a 3/3, but because the elemental's freezing power, that does actually sort of work in the short term, anyway. Interesting. I'm going to see what cards I get from you, because mine aren't helping. A fireball? A fireball is helping. It is remarkably helpful, actually. Thank you, other person's deck, although I don't have to worry about the fireball coming out. I don't have a lot of hit points to stand up to fireball. As much as I'd like to put out the Worgen... well, actually, my opponent has no cards in hand, right? So if I put out the Worgen, I've got 7 toughness. This is only 5, 6 damage. So even if it was 3, 2, 1, still needs something else to kill both of my guys. And this guy's very threatening if he's not dead. On the other hand, this is not very threatening in any case, but it can kind of kill off this stuff.
I must
Goodbye.
consider.
So, yeah. I think I'm going to go with this one.
I am not a monster.
Even though that's kind of dooming this guy. she should help me make sure I can kill off all of this stuff without, and still have something left. I'm pretty sure they would just trade and take this out too easily. Not that I'd have any way to trigger him myself anyway, so I don't... Crazy priest games. Really? I think my opponent quit because I play too slowly. Which is sending... There's a real moral hazard there. Anyway, we're up 2-1. I can't believe how long these games are taking. Oh my god, these videos are going to be like 40 minutes long. Hope that doesn't bother you, because I can't go a lot faster. The priest strategy, especially with this inefficient priest deck, is just grind, grind, grind. Oh, another shaman. Another slow game.
The light shall bring victory.
If it's not a slow game, that's probably much worse for me, frankly. You know what? The Shadow Madness is probably not the worst early game. We're gonna hang on to it. Although, I mean, most of their stuff's probably gonna be totems and junk. The early game, most of the creatures that come out will have 3 or less attack. So, from that point of view, it could be useful. My deck doesn't have enough fast creatures for me to really hope to mulligan into more. Especially when I'm going first again. Stupid no coins. There. Well, I guess I'll play you. Big scary guy that you are against her bubble. He still has to do something to kill it. You can't just, like, attack. That will do it. Took me a second, but as soon as I thought coin, oh, yeah. I did sort of figure that out. Not that it made any difference that I figured it out. Well, I guess I'm going to take her out. Her being the larger one. That's no good. He's so dangerous. He's very dangerous to my lower cost creatures too. I mean my lower attack creatures. I think that's the thing to do is play the Twilight Drake. It'll come out as a 4/5. Because if I play one of these guys, he can trigger off it and just like double attack and kill it basically. Plus this is going to get smaller over time. Not that I'm really that likely to play multiple cards per turn, but... Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I could have taken him, hit her... No, he would have still survived. But yeah, I've got to remember, he's like a prime target for this thing. Oh, that's not helping. But yeah, I can kill 2 creatures with this. If I take her, she'll only be a 2/2 for me because I won't have this.
I wonder.
Oh, that's right. I can take him and kill both of them. That'll work. This is going to be a very demoralizing play. Like, oh no, I can't take him because of that. I'd have to kill that first, and then I can't have him die. Which would not be any good. He has to die. Otherwise, it would all be for naught. Okay. So, I'm going to trade these two. It doesn't really matter which way. And then I guess I'll kill him. I'll make sure I take this one so that my guy doesn't take quite as much damage. Shadow Madness. Very obnoxious. That's going to be the end of this guy. That's not helping either. Boo. Well, I guess what I have to do is get some taunt from Hogger. I guess the alternative is I could Power Word Shield this, which would draw me a card, and play this guy. He's only a 1/7. Hogger's giving me 2/2s, and if they could stay alive, it would be nice. We're going to try this route anyway. If my opponent has an area spell, then I'm doomed anyway. Although Lightning Storm, he'd need the spell power totem and to get lucky on the coin flip to kill Hogger himself. So it would probably result in just like a board clear. Fork Lightning or Lightning Storm would be bad for me though. That's presumably bad for me, but at least I have Hogger Buddy. I'm gonna get more of those guys if you don't kill them. You do know that. Okay. I can't really get rid of that guy very efficiently at the moment.
I wonder.
Kind of annoying. I could Thought Steal to see what I get. It would mean I wouldn't have a lot of mana to heal and play this guy, but Hogger is going to do me some good here, so let's see what I get. Drake, we like the Drake. Earthshock, Earthshock's pretty good. Earthshock gives me just enough damage to take him out, actually. It's kind of inefficient because I have to lose my Drake, but I don't think I have a lot of choice there.
I must consider.
I'm going to power word this Hogger because he's nice. No, that's no help right now. Okay, so guess I heal myself. Oh, that's right. Hogger can attack, too. I almost forgot. He does do that every turn. You kind of need to kill him. He's going to be a very high priority hex target, like maximum priority hex target, if my opponent can get a hex. Right now, these are neutralizing the Stealth Cat, which is kind of funny. Because they're just big enough to kill it. You know I'm going to get more of them. I'm so tempted to just copy the Flame Tongue Totem and stick it in between here. That'd be hilarious. I don't know if that's the best use of the Faceless Manipulator, but it would be friggin' funny that my little Hogger guy would be like a 4-2. I think I need to restrain myself. Do you want to protect the Hogger? I think the most offensive sort of lineup I can do is I'll play the Azure Drake and then probably her unless I draw something better somehow. Which I don't know what that would be. Yeah.
For the crusade!
And Hogger's gonna kill that, because that thing is bad. And I don't think Hogger's long for this world, but I guess I better kill that just in case. Yes, I can have more than one of his guy. It just, at the moment, it's been worth trading him. But now this kills that, and now this is free to attack whatever. Oh, you got a Hex anyway. Okay. I don't feel anywhere near as protective about these guys as I did about him. And actually, it still gives me a taunt creature. That's kind of funny. I don't get the battle cry if I copy this, unfortunately. I should save that to copy something really good. I think I want to... Okay, I gotta get control of the enemy stuff, so I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill that. Although it leaves me more vulnerable to AoEs. I'd like to heal this. That would only give me 7 mana left, but I can play him and one of the 4-cost guys for that, so that's fine. I'll play him to make sure, since I'm not getting little Hogger guys anymore. Let's do it like that. Well, for once I got good use out of Hogger. I've had him several times before in the arena, and I've got him out at least once, but this time he did me this time he was amazing. Really? That you After all that time, this is what you finally reveal your cat about? After trying so long to keep it alive. Okay. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, you know what? I need to copy this guy. That's a must. Not even worth, like, considering not copying him. Because, hot damn. Now, let's see. I'm going to lose stuff to take him out. And I have to lose something to kill that, too. Which is unfortunate. I think I might have to lose this guy in the process somewhere. Because he can kill her, and then he would have no hit points left, but have 5 attack. I need this to, like, trade for that. Then him plus the frog could actually take that out, so that's pretty good. And for 5 mana, I guess it's stealth time. I don't think... Because I was killing a thing with 5 attack and a thing with 6 attack, there was nothing I could do better with healing, right? So... Really, you Earthshocked her even though she didn't have her bubble anymore. You could have Earthshocked this and taken away my +1/+1s. And you played him last? Like, I guess you might as well surrender after playing Questing Guy last. But okay, I can see where my Giant Army of Doom and my copying the Stormwind guy and getting to use his buff before you could, that was all pretty demoralizing too, so did seem to have that in hand. Well, so far Priest Power is working out. Just, it is kind of like the all-creature Priest deck, but as we saw with the Lumpy, the malformed Paladin, the heavy creature strategy can work out. And unlike the Paladin, I do have a couple of Holy Novas to clear things out. Anyway, we'll see how much further I can get next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. Or, on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.